Coastal Center for Developmental Services is a private, nonprofit agency that provides services to over 300 adults with developmental disabilities in coastal Georgia. More than 100 of the people we serve get to work in community jobs across Chatham, Effingham, and Bryan counties thanks to area businesses that were willing to open their doors to people who simply wanted to work. Since 1982, the Community Employment Services program at CCDS has made that match possible. We provide able, willing workers, and our business partners provide the opportunity. With our support and training to both the individual we place and the business partner, we make it a win-win success for everyone.
Employers often face frustrations because of high turnover rates, and the people that we serve are looking for long-term careers. 25% of the people we put into jobs have been in those jobs for over 10 years. And that's what it's all about, is getting people to work and being dependable. One of the individuals we serve has been in the job for over 22 years.
Johnny is just like one of the other people, and you would never know he had a disability by just working with him. He gets his job done. You just have to talk to Johnny as you talk to other people, but in a special way. And if I had 10 workers like Johnny, I'd be good to go.
Safety is a huge concern, I know, to employers, and a lot of people feel like because a person has a disability that they're going to be a higher safety risk. The people that we serve actually have less safety issues because we have on-site job training at the beginning.
When we started working with William, we integrated him and oriented him just as we do any other employee that joins DIRT, and we stress the importance of safety. Safety is a prime concern here at DIRT. We are in the manufacturing business. William is complying with all of our safety guidelines, and if we need to make corrections like we do with anybody at DIRT, we go over and say, hey, you need that face shield, or hey, when you're doing that, you need to do it this way. There's no difference between William from a safety aspect or any other aspect, no difference between William and any other employee at DIRT.
To date, we have had 0 workman's comp cases, and that is something we're really proud of because safety must come first. Traditionally, people with disabilities have always been seen as baggers, as janitorial positions, and washing dishes. And those are great jobs, but what we'd like to do and what we've been doing is diversifying that. We feel like the people who have disabilities, there's no limit to what they can do. They can do anything that they want to do. They may not can do the whole job, we'll just take a part of that job out.
Brasler has benefited from the Coastal Center by being able to use the employees that they provide to us, giving us a chance to diversify our workforce.
Johnny's treated like any other coworker here. There's no special preferential treatment here at all. We also use Johnny in a couple of other departments. In product quality, he's helping to repair product, which is actually something that requires a very astute observation.
We've been fortunate enough to be able to employ a number of individuals from the Coastal Center. We've been able to work with them, go beyond kitchen housekeeping, and get into some of the more technical areas.
Shaquita is able to fill the needs of the department. She stocks our room, she wipes down stretchers. If she's supplying supplies, we need to have her trained to which supplies go in which cabinet. And so those coaches help us with that job function.
From a community standpoint, it's been wonderful, which makes them productive citizens in our community, taxpayers, able to support themselves, as well as being very productive individuals for our organization.
What business doesn't want to save money? And by hiring individuals from us, we have found that businesses are able to save money because the more skilled person is able to do the more skilled tasks.
With Aaliyah here as part of our team, she's able to focus more on the little things, and we can focus more on the priority items. Keeps a lot of us from doing overtime and doing those little things that backlog our process.
For William, we had to use full-time employees to do the parts that William does. He has alleviated a lot of that off of us to where we can go and fill other tasks, and he works as well as any of my other employees at getting the job done at any task that I give him.
There's no reason to pay a supervisor to do the more monotonous work when you can hire an individual to do that part of the task. What we have found is the people that we serve love these jobs and they make careers out of them. You don't have to pay the overtime. It's a cost savings. Several of the people we serve want part-time work, and so you're not having to pay those benefits. Business saves money, the employees are happier, and you're also able to give opportunities to other people who would not otherwise have opportunities. Coastal Center for Developmental Services matches individuals to jobs and to business needs. And the reason I feel like we're successful is because from the upfront, we go in, we tour businesses, we find out what their needs are, and we match that to the individual.
It's just absolutely a win-win situation, because on the one hand, they are training and enabling people with disabilities to have worthwhile, meaningful jobs. And on the other hand, they are giving our employers trained people that have great work ethics.
If there was any problems or issues that we may have had with the employees, at Coastal Center was always able to come out and address those with us as quickly as possible.
Having the Coastal Center there as a partner in that first week really made the transition very, very smooth, both for the co-workers and the management for IKEA at large.
As long as they're working with you, you have our services. Again, we have people who have been in the job site for over 20 years, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for careers, and we just need the opportunity to provide those services. We're 24/7. We're not an 8 to 5 place, and we're really proud of that, because we feel like people should be able to work the hours that are suitable for them and for the business.
People just go, wow, I didn't know that existed in our community. How can I take advantage of that?